Okay guys, welcome back to another video from UC Organic Gardening. Um, as you can see, we still have lots of growth going. Um, the weather is finally changing to where we're getting consistency and warm weather, lots of sunshine. And today we are going to show you guys just a short video on some of the things that has been harvested today and just a little bit more growth. As you can see, potatoes. I went ahead and harvested potatoes today. The plants had withered back, laying over, just wilted pretty bad. And I figured it was time to go ahead and get those things out of the ground. Also, the early peas. As you can see, I've got lots and lots of peas still on here. Picked a big bundle of peas today. As you can see, there's loads and loads of peas still on this. So we'll continue to harvest those every 2 or 3 days, 4 days. Carrots, as you can see, phenomenal growth. And these guys are just booming. I can only imagine what they look like underneath. So we're going to continue to let those grow and get large. And as you can see, it's time to harvest lettuce. And I also harvested beets today. Got a nice load of beets, large size. I'm still thinning. And as you can see, I still have lots and lots of beets left. Now, as you can see from the last video, we talked about bolting. And we can see how the lettuce is bolting because of the warm weather. See how tall it's gotten. So it's just about time to get this lettuce up out of the ground. But again, phenomenal growth. Magnificent. Butternut squash is doing very well. Now I can tell you, as you can see, we've got butternut squash. Now these butternut squash were hand pollinated. And because there were no male flowers available, I used the pollen from another squash. And as you can see, there's about 7 or 8 that already pollinated and they are growing. Now, one thing I did notice is that when a squash is pollinated, it begins to bend. There's one there as well. See how they're bending down? Look at the new ones. See how it's sticking straight up? Straight up. But once it's pollinated, it begins to curl and bend downward. So, just to give you a little short update overview, and as you can see, they're headed up the wire, up the trellis. And this guy's gonna do very well. Lots and lots of butternut squash we're gonna get. But now what I wanna show you guys is my watermelon patch. Check this out. Those guys are vining just like I anticipated, outside of the patch onto the mulch. But I want to show you. Look at that watermelon there. Hand pollinated those today. As you can see, the flowers closing up. So hopefully we got a good germination. Here's another one. That baby watermelon. Hand pollinated it. As you can see down there, there's a baby watermelon. Now, I did not hand pollinate that one, so hopefully it was done by the bees or by the bugs. And there's one more. Let's see if I can find it for you guys. Right there. Now that one, I hand pollinated that one. As you can see, there's lots of flowers. There's lots of male flowers, but there's only a few of the actual watermelon. So to ensure that we get a harvest of watermelon, I hand pollinated those with the male flowers early this morning. And I noticed that once you pollinate, the actual flower begins to curl and fall off of the female. And I'm assuming that the plant actually releases a hormone that does that. And the watermelon instantly begins to grow. It gets larger. It grows so fast that you can actually, as they say, sit and watch it grow. But we'll keep an update on that, and we'll watch it and see what happens. And hopefully we've got a lot of good pollination going on. And hopefully we get a lot more watermelon. They have lots of room to grow. As you can see, plenty of room for these watermelon to grow. And I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on the harvest that was done today, the hand pollinating that was done today, the actual growth that is going on. Look at that beautiful zucchini. Beautiful flowers. That is a large zucchini, guys. That bad boy is ready to come off. And as you can see, I've got more zucchini. Babies, male flowers, everywhere. Phenomenal growth. Look at that. Lots and lots of growth, guys. Plenty of growth on these boys. Now I'm going to show you guys the harvesting that was done today, and then we're going to cut this video short. As you can see, nothing is wasted. The potatoes, I feed those right to the chickens. Allow those guys to eat good from the garden just as we do. And over here on my deck, as you can see, a large harvest of the early peas. Check that out. Look at those potatoes. Now that is going to be some good eating. Now this is an early variety of potato. So this only took a couple of months from time of actual planting until now, which is the middle of June, end of June. And this is my beet harvest. So as you can see, lots and lots of beets and lots of beet greens. Now, nothing goes to waste. We eat the beets as well as the beet greens. Man, you can saute those in garlic and butter. I mean, those things are delicious. And beets are really good for you when it comes to the blood. So that is the harvest for today. Of course, the growth continues. Urban gardening, St. Louis, Missouri. The majority of these seeds came from Baker Creek Seed Company here in southern Missouri. A lot of the seeds that I used this year are from last year's growth. So anyone can do it. If I can do it, anyone can do it, guys. This is not hard. This is an urban backyard. This is not farmland. As you can see, my neighbor's house. If you want organic food, you want to grow and know exactly what you're eating, try planting a garden in your backyard, guys. It's easy. Do as I did, watched a lot of videos, do the research, find out what grows in your area, and just go for it. UC Organic. Until the next video, guys, happy gardening.